Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Nick Wavy. I'm back with a new video. Now, this video is something I didn't really want to make because it's kind of, well, not necessarily like I don't want to make it. It's kind of like I wanted to avoid it and I didn't want to accept what I needed to accept. Now, I'm used to, and you guys are used to me having pretty nice waves, right? Pretty flawless waves. Back then, like 2016, when I was last wavy, I was basically flawless in my own opinion, if I say so myself. And then, as you guys all know, I stopped waving. I grew my curly hair for, I think it was over a year, and I was done with the waves. And then this February, I came back. Now, I feel like a lot of people expected me to come back and immediately have perfect waves, right? And I agree with you because, my name is Nick Wavy. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is what my job is. I need to be spinning. Unfortunately, I didn't get perfect waves, and I still don't have perfect waves to this day. Now, when I first started waving, I was very serious. Like this February 13th is when I got my wave cut and started waving. So today is November 7th. So that's about 9 months. Correct me if I'm wrong. 9 months of waving. And at first, I wasn't necessarily going ham with the brushing, but I was brushing enough to get waves. Like I had good waves and I had my waves up, right? And I was satisfied with it. I didn't have the hunger or the motivation to really take it to the next step and be perfect and be flawless, simply because I knew it was going to take time. Now, every cut that I was getting, I was still seeing progress and I was still seeing growth, which is why I felt like I didn't need to turn it up a notch and go harder, because I was still seeing results. But as of recently, I've changed everything up. I've changed how I brush. Well, let's just talk about how many times I brush a day. Now, I used to have maybe one session a day, and that was just, having a shower brush session, brush till I'm dry, and then brush a little bit after while I'm dry, and that's it. And I was making progress, but definitely not as fast as I should have been making. So recently, I think it's maybe been 2 weeks now, ever since I came out from New York, I have 2 sessions a day. So I wake up and I have a session, and then I rag up, I comb and then brush. And the comb you're seeing right now is wavymerch.com. That's a tri-teeth comb, and use the coupon code YouTubeFan for 10% off. I'm just lifting up my wolf right now. And so I'll comb my hair in the morning. I'll brush for maybe 30 minutes, and rag up. Then I'm good to go for the day. Then in the evening, I'll shower brush and then brush till it's dry, and then I'll brush all night. So I would say I spend about 3 hours a day, maybe 4, of brushing my hair. 3 to 4 hours a day dedicated to brushing my hair. And that's the most I've ever done. If not the most, it's a bit more than what I've done back then when I was elite. Now, recently what I noticed with my waves is I had my pattern all wrong. So what I was doing was I was following my crown. If you guys watched one of the first wave videos I made since I came back to waves was finding your crown. Everybody's crown is a swirl, right? So you can see the back left of my waves, it's kind of slanting to the side, and that's because my hair is naturally a 540 swirl because of our crowns. Now, my crown and most crowns spin in a 540 direction, so I was following that from my crown area. But all in all, with my waves, I was trying to go 360 beehive, so I was contradicting myself. I was brushing for a swirl, but then I was also brushing for 360 wave beehive at the same time, so everything was messed up. And I was talking to Solo Cuts, and I was like, yo, what do you think about my waves? Give me the update. And he's like, it's nice, but your back is slanting heavy. And it was. And that's not what I want to do, because I'm personally not a fan of 540s. I like beehive waves. That's personally my favorite. And I don't want to swirl my waves. So he's like, yo, you need to either slant the right side to make it a full 540, or my suggestion was, let me just try and shift it. Let me try and make sure I'm brushing my back fully straight back and my left side more so to the left. Like, I don't want to swirl. So for me to have that structure of waves, I can't follow my crown's natural setting, which is a swirl. So I spoke to Solo, bro. I'm like, yo, what do you think I should do? I think I want to just slant it. He's like, you can do it because your hair is trainable. Everybody's hair is trainable depending on how much you brush, all in all. So my plan now is I'm trying to switch my pattern from like a 540 slant to a beehive. And I've been doing it for maybe a week and a half now, and I'm still seeing progress. It's hard because my hair is kind of long. I gave myself a 6 against the grain closed on Friday or Sunday, and today's Wednesday. I did it on Sunday. So it's been 3 days. This is 3 days after my fresh trim. And now is when I was happy when I cut it with the 6, because that was the guard I was using in Barbados when I was elite. I was giving myself 6 against the grain trims and 5 against the grain cuts, and I always had a lot of hair on my head because my hair is curlier at longer lengths, and waves are just laid down curls. So if I have more curls in my head, I can lay more hair down, and that gives me more waves. So I'm basically trying to switch up my pattern right now. I was brushing my left side all wrong. I need to brush that. Basically, my right side is proper. My right side is how my beehive I want it to look. So I need to replicate my brush pattern from my right side to my left side, and I've just been doing that. I've been seeing a lot of progress for the past week, and actually as I'm recording this video, so the clip that you guys see now, this is at like 6 o'clock. Right now it's 11 o'clock at night, and I've still been brushing, and I wanted to record another video so I could show you guys the progress that I made, but I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. And yeah, just also another reason why I wasn't elite was because not only I wasn't putting in effort, I also didn't care. I feel like I really didn't care. I didn't want to get perfect waves. I was just cruising. I wasn't serious. I wasn't elite. Now, I need to switch that up because I need to have perfect waves. There's people that are, disrespecting my name, saying, I'm not an elite waver, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I don't care. I let it get to me, and I was taking it in the worst way possible. Whereas I need to take the hate and use that as fuel, as gas, as motivation. So the more people talk shit about me now, the more I brush, because I'm gonna prove you wrong at this point. At this point, I'm not even playing any games. I am about to, if I do not get perfect waves, if I do not make you say, oh wow, Nick, you actually been brushing a lot more, I can tell. And even myself, my own opinion, if I'm not happy with my waves, I'm gonna officially quit waving because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. So I have everything on the line now. I put my reputation is on the line, my name is on the line, and I'm not trying to play games anymore. I need to be serious. So, and that's the thing that really bothered me. I feel like my reputation was tarnished because, and all in all, I've been waiting for 9 months. It takes me 1 year to start getting elite waves. I looked back at all my old videos and I realized, okay, this is like a year from my cut. From when I went 720 to 360 again, it took a year. And then I need to remember I've only been waving for 9 months, so I need to wait. No, not even wait. I need to keep grinding. So I'm trying to have perfect waves before my year is up. So before February next year, I'm trying to be a solidified elite waver. I'm putting in mad work. I don't think anybody is brushing more than me right now, because I'm brushing all day. Today, I brushed all day. Literally, I've never been brushing as much as I'm brushing now. I'm brushing like I'm hungry. I'm brushing with a purpose because I want to be elite, and I already know what it takes. You got to put in work if you want to be elite. So that's what I'm about to do, and that's what I'm doing right now. So go ahead and hate. I need more fuel. I could use some more motivation. I'm already going as hard as I don't even know if I'm going as hard as I am. Like, can I go harder? I don't even know, bro. But honestly, right now I'm motivated, and that's dangerous because when I'm motivated, there's nothing really stopping me. So I appreciate all the hate, and I appreciate all the love that everybody's giving me, and I'm gonna use all of that as fuel for my next drive, my next push, my next, boss up. I'm about to make sure that you put some respect on my name, and that's fine. I don't expect a lot. I know there's a lot of new people that, you know, may not remember, but that's okay. You don't need to think back in the past. I'm gonna show you the present. All right, and I'm gonna put my work in. I'm gonna stay humble. I'm humble right now. I'm humble and hungry. That's how I am right now, and that's dangerous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All the new products I'm using are on wavymerch.com. Use the coupon code YouTubeFam for 10% off. The do-rag that you see here is the stretch do-rag. Those are my favorite ones. I was using the comb earlier, and I was using the Alaska brush, but the Alaska brush is sold out. So again, wavymerch.com, coupon code YouTubeFam for 10% off, and you'll see me in the next brush video.